But a lot of people said, this is some hip shit. Let's take it to the next level. And they took it to the next level. And they took it to the next level.
The problem is it's a pain in the ass. I have to do all day. All day. I like oiled it up and shit. I did it all. Yes, yes. That means you got it. Give me Cubans, you got it.
Every band has a distinct sound within this, whatever can be defined as a Nublu sound.
This song, this melody. Yeah. Ready to go, you know?
Yeah.
So you never look like
Old man, young man. Who's calling old man? Not me. We're calling you old man.
Oh, yes, no.
Yeah, I moved to New York like 3 years ago. I moved here in 2004, August of 2004. And the second week I was here in New York, this guy brought me to Nublu. I sat in and I joined this band.
Ilhan, just before Ilhan started Nublu, he called me up and he said, come over, and we went downstairs and we looked at the space, and he said, what do you think? Can we make a club here? He said, we got to find a place to play every day. But it's something we have to realize too, that it was not a huge group of people that did this. It was a small group of people that did this. Everybody didn't love what they were doing when they started doing bebop, let's say, for instance. Everybody didn't like the way Charlie Parker played. I mean, I think a lot of people would hear him and be convinced he is a genius. I mean, not only Charlie Parker, but Dizzy Gillespie too, and Thelonious Monk too. I mean, these were the pioneers of really modern music. Let's go back to Nublu. A lot of people like what we're doing, but a lot of people don't. They really don't. They don't because they don't understand, and they don't understand because there are no stylistic definitions.
Is that you, Mama Huela? Round and full as a ball with a hole in it and blue.
I mean, it's great for me to be able to walk 3 blocks and to go hear a group maybe I've heard before or not heard before, but if I've heard it before, it's operating on another level. It's about evolving the collective. drummer, it'd be a bass player, it'd be a saxophone player, a guitar player. Some new person helps open up a door that perhaps wasn't there before. The combustion and the ignition happening in the music, and I think that's great.
They will keep you looking so brand new. Ooh, let me cover you.
I do the same thing in front of a symphony orchestra that I do in front of Nublu Orchestra, that I do in front of a group full of traditional instruments from 10 different countries. I mean, not since, I don't want to say bebop or free music or free jazz, or when a lot of musicians used to just come together and play. That's the last time I remember it, maybe in the 70s. The 70s and early 80s, when people used to really consciously come together to play, to elevate the music. And then for a long time, that stuff kind of went away in the same way it existed. I mean, of course, it's happened. But in the 90s, in the late 90s, and now in 2007, since then, or especially since Nublu opened, hey man, it's been a great experience. I've seen a lot of people come through there, and a lot of people. The Uptown Spies have been down to see the Nublu Orchestra, and because they were told something's happening downtown, and that I think that's great. It's been great to see people in Nublu come down and hear this stuff, and hear it evolve. I mean, and it means a lot that they would dare send some spies.
It's a serious place.
Yeah, it's a serious place. It's a serious place, and if I say so myself, it's taken a lot of guts for Ilhan to devote the club to that, and to let or to call me up and say, do you want to play in July? Do you want every Monday in July? Do you and people say, well, Butch, you could be playing at the Village Vanguard, or you could be playing some place else, but it's great here because we can play some challenging music. We can